welcome to the video. And you know what? Happy New Year. And my first trade in 2024 hit over $20,000.
Making money as a team, we don't trade alone. Held a trade for a week, 20K from the phone.
I was in the process of making a video for my Team Take Profit members, my Discord members, and I just happened to look on TradingView to see what was going on, because you know, as traders, we always got to check and see what the charts is doing. And I go on TradingView and I see a 200 pip move staring me in the face.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
What's up, y'all? This your boy Jay Wayne, you know, representing Team Take Profits. And we starting off the year right, because GBP USD, if you don't know by now, dropping like crazy. All right, and we don't really know how far it's gonna drop, but one thing we do know is we saw it coming, it was called, and we caught already just in one day or a day and a half over 100 pips. So I sent the trade out, the swing trade, in my signals channel on my Discord, Team Take Profits. Here it is. This is what it looks like. And I will update you. So January 1st, it was sent out. January 2nd, I updated you, up 60 pips so far. So we was, in one day, we was up 60 pips. About a day and a half. Today is the second day, actually. But about a day and a half, we was pretty much at 100 pips. And then I update you again, TP1 hit. And you can see the ATM machines going up. So this is the signals channel, and this is the first trade for 2024. Now, do y'all see this drop right here? We halfway there, or just a little under halfway. We almost there. I saw these 3 points. This was when I went to the charts. I saw these 3 points. 1, 2, 3. You got to understand what I've been teaching in my classes before the year ended, around, like, I want to say about the beginning of December. Where are the sellers and buyers coming in at? So yeah, you can see this thing is an uptrend, right? Of course. But you can also see that the buyers are running out of steam. If you look back, you can see this area is where sellers start coming in at. All right, you can see this area is where they first start coming in at. Then the buyers came in, pushed it up higher. That's cool. That stuff is going to happen. But what happens after that? No more buyers. It's a big drop from there. So I don't want to tell you that that's what's going to happen when price gets there again in the future. But one thing we do know is that that's where the money is going to be at in the future. Now we have to start reading price action when price gets over here in the future. Okay, price is moving up, it's moving a little higher, but it's not going as much. You know, it's not going up as much, but it is going higher. But this is where, when you start seeing this price is going higher, but not much, you want to start, the first thing you want to do is start looking at divergence. You want to look at the RSI. Boom. You can see the RSI is going lower. You see these 3 peaks on the candles, they're going higher, but on the RSI it's going lower. You see that? So that is basically telling you divergence. Now I found this on the daily chart, so that means it's going to take a while, and it took like maybe a day and a half or 2 days. So go down to the hour chart, because that's where the entry will be at. Now I got all these lines on the chart because that's just talking about or showing you the trend lines. But this area right here, when you see, all right, this peak happened, price pulls back, and then this is the golden zone that I talked about all 2023. This is the golden zone area. Once you see this, that's entry time. That's entry time. In this trade, you had multiple entries. Multiple looks at it. You had 3 looks at it before it just tanked. And in a situation like that, I want to get in up here versus getting in down here on this drop. So that's what we're going to be perfecting. Don't wait for it to just drop on you or break the resistance or break the support and then you try to get in. Let's learn how to master getting in higher up for sales. Guys, if you want to master that in 2024, because it's going to be a lot of this. It's going to be a lot of pullbacks like you got right now. Another pullback happening. You have to master this. Is this the right time to get in for another drop? Or are you going to try to wait and get it in down here? That's not always going to work. You're going to have terrible risk to reward if you keep doing that. Price pullback the 3rd time, and I got in at 27418. You can see it right here on the chart. I got in at 27418, and the thing just went crazy after that. It just was no return. Just it feels good to be able to capitalize that, not be afraid to get in on that trade, just being able to follow the rules. And I mean, you guys can just see it right here on the chart. It just was a beautiful trade, and it was pretty much no looking back. I didn't need to go to the 15-minute chart to get in on this. Comment below. I want to hear from you guys. What trade did you take? Did you win? Did you lose your first trade in 2024? Have you taken any yet? Or if not, when are you going to plan on trading again in 2024? If you already won, let me know your experience on how that went. I'm just curious to know, how my YouTube family is doing starting a new year off. How can I help you? Comment below. Let me know all of that, because I'm sculpting my content for 2024, and I want to definitely, help you and meet you where you're at. Now, my stop loss was just above these highs right here. You have to allow these things to happen. Sometimes they will happen too quick and you will miss it. But most of the time, you have to allow these peaks to happen, these pullbacks to happen, because that's really showing you where your stop loss is going to go. Hopefully you understand that. So to take profit levels is going to be down here at these lows. So far, I'm up 130 pips. And as I'm making this video, I'm still in the trade. But my stop loss was moved. As you can see on the screen, I was taking partials away. And I'm moving up the stop loss. Now, there's no real pullback happen until now, but I don't care about that. I'm securing my profits around right up in here. I'm just below this support level right here. Just right up in here. So that's where I move my stop loss at, because I really do want to give this a run. I really want to, and I mean, I already took 10,000. I think I took like, I think I took $9,000 off the table twice. And I'm still up $9,000 to $10,000 as of right now of making this video. So I wanted, what you want to see is something like this earlier on, so you can put your stop loss above the highs, but that never happens. So if that don't happen, you just find these structure levels right here and put your stop loss around these levels. Don't go too far down. I mean, price dropped so far, you feel me? So I want to put it like right here, because I do have structure levels down here that price may come back up to maybe and stop and continue on down. Who knows? But that's part of the game. You got to give it a run. If you want to, you know what I'm saying, capitalize on these profits, you can't do that by just in and out all the time. Sometimes when you see the opportunity to swing trade it and get these big profits, you got to go for it. And you can't all of a sudden get scared and get out. You got to give it a run. But the key is take profits along the way. That will allow you to give it a run. Now, I know you saw those lines on my screen. Those were trend lines. Those help you become very patient. Those things help you, those trend lines help you sit on your hands and not be too jumpy to get in, and help you time your entries better. So if you want to master those entries around trend lines and find structure around those trend lines, then click the video in the top corner. That video is going to help you and take your entries to the next level. Don't forget to like this video, comment, and subscribe. And you already know. Let's make this money, baby. Peace.
You matter what, add it up, bankroll, euro, peso, add it up. I'm just doing me, everything is on me. Oh, you matter what, add it up. Told her if it's all me, everything is on me. Going back